welcome to episode 26 of the World Cup show. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you've been enjoying our series. But before we get into further on into the episode, please comment, like, subscribe, and share, and check out the rest of my socials as well, because I'm doing match analysis, if you know what I mean. But yeah, man, thank you very much for tuning in, and let's get into the games. So let's talk about the only game on this episode. It's going to be Colombia 1, Ghana 0. Colombia edged past Ghana with a disciplined 1-0 victory to continue their impressive World Cup campaign. In a tight and tactical contest, Colombia controlled possession for much of the evening and struggled to break down Ghana's organised defence. The breakthrough came early in the 14th minute when John Aries scored. And Ghana responded with a wave of attack after attack late in the game, forcing Colombia to defend desperately during the closing stages. Despite the pressure, Colombia held firm to secure another clean sheet and advance to the next round, where they will face Switzerland. Ghana exit through the tournament with plenty of pride after another competitive performance against one of the South American strongest sides. And that concludes only one African team got through, and that's Morocco. So it's a shame after about 7 or 8 of them went through to the round of 32. Most of them left, but it is what it is. So let's get this wheel spun and see how we do. This is how we do it. Oh, this is how we do it. We have England on this first spin. Oh my goodness. England, Angleterre. Let's go. Now let's see which game mode we are going to be suffering with today. Let's have at it. I'm guessing it's going to be live events or squad battles. Squad battles. No, it's rivals. Oh my god, how many times do we have to go through rivals again and again and again? And then let's see how many games we are going to be playing with when it comes to our English team. Lego. Ooh, 2 games. Oof. I can't complain. So now let's start building our England squad. So in CM we're going to have Scott. Harry Kane has to go front. The man and only John Stones here. Next to Mr. Konza. And in goal, I'm not going to lie, it's got to be Pickford. Left back, O'Reilly. Left mid, Rashford. Bellingham. Or should I say Rice? Haha. In midfield, Eze. In Cam. Rogers. In right mid. And last but not least, Reece James at right back. Lego. So now let's do our substitutions and we'll do our checklist after. So let's do our checklist. A minimum of 5 players in the squad. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're done there. Minimum of 2 evolutions. We've got 1, 2. Minimum 1 female player. We've got Scott. Minimum 1 Path to Glory player. We've got 1. Yep, we just got Konza. A budget of 700k to a milli. He cost me 96, 181, 350, 108, and 32. So yeah, within budget. So let's go into our first game. Oh my god, and we're playing Maradona for the first time? Yo, someone's actually completed the objectives. Okay, Marcus Rashford on his left foot, or right foot, sorry. Penalty, come on, penalty. He ain't saving those bottom corner ones, man. Nobody is. First win, let's go. And now let's talk about some facts to do with the England national team. So you've got, before England won their only World Cup in 1966, defeating West Germany 4-2 after the extra time at Wembley. Sergio Hurst remains the only player ever to score a hat-trick in the Men's World Cup final. England have reached the semi-finals on 3 times, 1966, 1990 and 2018. Gary Lineker won the Golden Boot at the 1986 World Cup with 6 goals, even though they didn't get to the semi-finals. England have suffered several heartbreaks, penalty shootouts, out exits throughout their history. Their famous phrase, "football's coming home," originated from the song Three Lines during the Euros 96. England have qualified for the most World Cups they've entered, showing remarkable consistency. Bobby Charlton was one of the England stars in the 1966 triumph and became one of football's greatest legends. Harry Kane became England's all-time leading goal scorer, surpassing Wayne Rooney. Despite constant pressure and expectation, England's recent tournament performances suggest they are closer than ever to a major trophy. And England have also, for Harry Kane, broken Harry Lineker's World Cup record, and he's got more goals than him in a World Cup session. Well, in World Cup history. So now let's get into our second game. Lego. Oh, he's got a good team. He's got a decent team. Decent team. Can it complain? Harry Kane receives the ball and finishes it into the top bins. Lego. Lego, Harry Kane. Consistent. Top scorer. That's who you are. You are him. Oh my god. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Harry Kane does it again. He gets 2 on his plate. Lego, this could be a battering. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Oh my god, just quit, brother. Brother, just quit. This is gonna become annihilation. Eze, Eberechi, Eze. And what do we have? We have another rage quit. Lego. He ain't stopping there. He ain't stopping there. Let go. That's 2 rage quits in 1 session. Yo, we can't complain with those results. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for existing here with me on this fine day where England have done it. You get me? They have 10 victories today. So thank you very much and tune into the next one. But please comment, like, and subscribe. And hopefully we'll see you later. Peace on the streets. Take care.